Okay, take a deep breath and just let all that energy that's caught up, that's constricted, any tension, and just let it go. Just allow yourself to become aware of all the energies in your body. Another deep breath and let it go. And if you yawn, that's the best thing. How does it get any better if you're yawning? That's the body relaxing, shifting, changing. So just become aware of your natural breath. Just follow the breath. That's it. Just normalizing. Please know that this shift in consciousness is happening, and you're doing so well. So many of you have been getting in touch with me and feel guilty for being impatient with people, your partner, with your children. It's okay. Just allow yourself. This is normal at this time when there's so many energies going off at the same time, like this convoluted, crazy levels of energy. Sometimes you're in a good space and it's clear. Other times you don't know which way is up. What if it's all okay? Just how you're being. You're just being the best that you can be. And please let it go. Don't beat yourself up, because that makes a loop where you're just going to keep doing what you don't want to do because you're resisting it. Just allow it to flow and then choose something different. Every 10 seconds you can choose something different. Allow yourself that space. Give yourself permission to be whatever it is at the moment that's getting you through this. And please don't forget to take time out for you. Even if that means going to the bathroom for 5-10 minutes on your own, just to have a space, just for you. Sit on the floor or the throne and just take time out for you. You need this. You need this. And then you can ask, what space do I need to create to have ease with all of this? What space? And you can just go right out. Right out. Just take your awareness equidistant from your body in all directions. Just going out into the sky, down through the earth, out the other side, across the planet and out, 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 away. So far as you can possibly imagine, and beyond that. This is infinite being. Infinite being is all of it, everything. And you're allowing all of it and judging none of it. Somebody said to me the other day, Fiona, how can you not judge what's going on? How can you be in allowance? It's wrong. When you're in allowance, it doesn't necessarily mean that you agree with what's been going on, but the space of allowance enables it to change. It then has the possibility to change. If you're polarized in right and wrong, it's locking this 3D polarized reality in place. It's not creating the space so that it can change. Only when we're in that absolute space of allowance, the consciousness of awakening the awareness that everything has been going on in this planet that's been a lie, where it's been whitewashed, where things have been shoved under the carpet, where people are in coercion with each other, coercing others, in collusion with each other. These crimes against humanity that so many of you have been waking up to, just to be the space of that infinite being with all of that going on. It's the space that allows it to change. It creates the possibility. And then the what else is possible here that we haven't even considered yet. It's ongoing, but there's been a huge shift in the last couple of days. And if you're aware of it, wonderful. If you're not, then it's there. It's there. There's a huge shift. And with more ease, you can tune in. You can allow yourself to be easily more at space. For a while there was very little. This is my point of view. So if it's not yours, I completely honour and respect that. I'm just coming from my point of view, but there's a space there. There's more of an ease to be able to access these higher dimensional realities, or in another way, more consciousness, more space, more infinite being. It's more available again. And so many people are waking up to what's been going on. And what if that's what the ascension is? You know, people are talking about we're going from 3D to 5D. It's just being aware and awake and more fully conscious to everything that is. And that includes the good, the bad, and the ugly. Not necessarily really challenging. You know, so many of you are realizing so much of what's been going on this planet. And it's not pretty. And yet, the more people that know, are aware and awake to it, the more we can shine the energy of that light and beyond the light on it, so that it can be hidden no more. And if you've got tears to cry from your body, let them. Just let your body release in whatever way it requires releasing. And just let it go. And then just go and put your bare feet on the earth, on the grass. Look up at the sky. Smell a flower. That simple, natural, acoustical energy is what is there to replenish you on all levels of your being and body at the moment. That natural nature is just the biggest gift to us all at the moment, particularly when we're separate from each other. Separate physically, and yet energetically we are becoming more connected, more in communion with each other than ever before. So if you're in a space of isolation or you're feeling alone, just ask for the energies of all those beings on the planet and those beings beyond the planet that are benevolent, that are being a contribution, and just let them, just ask to receive from them, perceive them. Know that they're there, and then be the energy that you know is possible, that you can access in this moment. Somebody wrote to me the other day and said, how can the universe have your back? It's separate from us, is it not? And I wrote a meme a long time ago, the universe has got your back when you've got yours. You require being there for you now more than ever before. Begin to have a deeper connection. I know so many of you do, but those who are wavering a little bit, Ask yourself what your body requires, what you need. Nurture yourself. Begin a relationship deeper with yourself, with your inner wealth, with your inner worth, with where you are with you. What do you need? What do you require? What loving can you give out and then turn it back on yourself? If you're used to being there for everybody else, be the love that you have for the others, your children, your family, or whoever it is. And then once you've got that love and garnered it up and are sending it out, turn it around and give it back to yourself. Begin to nurture you more than you ever have before. Acknowledge you. This is now when every individual requires to go within and then come out, not the other way around. We have to be the knowing and the reality that we know is possible within ourselves, being the vibrational frequency of that which we choose to be, do and have in the world, not the other way around. We're realizing that so much of the external structures of this social realms that we've been in has been such a lie and so fake. And this forces us to go within. And sure, if you're angry, resentful, in fear, whatever that is, just acknowledge it and know that you can change it. Because you are energy, space and consciousness. You are an infinite being choosing to have a physical reality, a mortal coil, a body. You are more than that. And this reality is inside of you, not the other way around. This reality is inside of you. Your body is inside of your infinite being. And when you begin to create the space of that, it creates more ease. It creates more ease. And then we go across timelines. We can leap timelines. We can be aware of the past, present and future, and we can invite whatever contributions from all aspects of time, space, dimensional realities and beyond, out of space. This 3D reality, we have linear time, but beyond this, we have timelessness. We have a beyond time. We can access a place, a space. And how we access all of that is being fully present, absolutely being now. And then asking the questions from this now space. What energy, space and consciousness can you and your body be? To be the ease, to be the knowing, to be the being that you truly be, an infinite being, and begin living that for all eternity. And everything that doesn't allow you to know, be, perceive and receive that, let it go. Now is the time to invite all your gifts, skills and capacities in, some that you might just be discovering or rediscovering. But all past, present and future are available to you right now in this moment. So you can access all various time, places, spaces that you've been, the most extraordinary that you are. And you can invite that in right now to be. Would you be willing to do that? For it to show up however it shows up? Just ask. And it will begin to show up. And everything that doesn't allow that, let's just rescind, revoke, recant, reclaim, renounce, destroy and uncreate everything that doesn't allow that with ease. You know, when you've got natural skills and gifts and capacities and they're innate in you, you can suppress them, you can depress them, you can throw them away, you can shove them under the carpet, but you can't ever get rid of them. You have to learn how to work with them, learn how to use them and work with the energy functionality of that, how to use them. So if you're an empath and you pick everyone's stuff up, you can't throw that away. You have to learn how to navigate, how to work with that gift. And an empath can, in a moment, turn the energy that they be into the most beautiful, nurturing, embracing, full of gratitude, loving kindness in a moment, because that's an empath. They can take something on that's really challenging and then turn it into something so beautiful, because that's one of the gifts that you have as an empath. So just be aware of that and just return everything to sender. Return it to the consciousness that it came from and transmute it in a moment by releasing it from your physical reality where you've brought that as a conclusion. If you've aligned and agreed, resisted and reacted to any energies and you've locked it into your body, say like anger, rage, shame, guilt, all of that, it's not truly you, because you're just energy, space and consciousness. You're an infinite being. And those are distractors where you've locked them into your body by aligning and agreeing, resisting and reacting. You've created a conclusion or a reality. You've made a fixed point of view on something. And as you release it and let it go by returning it to the consciousness, the space from which it came from, you can release it from your body, and that frees you. So it's just to be aware of these things, just more than ever before, as we've gone in and we're individuals now without so much connection with other people. You might have much more intensity of the energy that you're really aware of, because you're not being distracted from that within you, all the different energies in your body. Just if you can sit and just be aware of them, or even while you're walking, because I know some people don't enjoy a sitting meditation because they pick up even more from the external reality. But if you're walking, that's when you get your inspiration and your awareness. Just become aware of all the different energies in your body. What belongs to you? Who does that belong to? How old are you being with that particular energy? Or who are you being with that particular energy? And when you bring your awareness to it and you awaken to that, then you can let it go. But it's lighting it up so that you've got, okay, when you're aware of it and you shine the light of it, of your awareness, then you can let it go. It's when we don't, when we allow it to just fester and it gets bigger and bigger, and then there's an overwhelm. And then again, it's what space do I need to create here to have ease with this? Thank you so much for listening to this. I trust it's a contribution. If not, then it's not for you, and that's fine as well. Thank you for listening anyway. But please, nature is the biggest healing gift that we have at the moment. The external acoustical gifts of nature, and then your inner worth, your inner wealth, loving yourself, gratitude for yourself, and giving yourself permission to be however you are in any given moment, and then choosing something different the next. That's going to free you, that's going to allow you so much more space. Keep being the amazing being that you be. Allow yourself to be the gift that you are, and know that you are never, ever alone. And so be it.